not logged into any other tabs on YouTube, or it'll echo. So let me check something. Be right back. Ooh. I may have been there, but I fixed it if I was, so we are good to go. I had to make me some coffee because, my gosh, it's only 11, like almost 11. Chrissy, if you come on, girl, I feel bad. I told you like 10, and I was honestly thinking to schedule it earlier at 10:10 just to be cool. But I'm like, I don't want to do it that late. I want to get it going at 10, you know, like latest. And here I am, 10 till 11, basically. Hi, K-pop girl. How are you, girl? I'm drinking coffee. I have been so sleepy. Like my eyes are so sleepy. I've been so like my head is like hurting. It's been basically hurting like the last like 3 or 4 or something. I don't know, for a while now, like a few days now. I feel, honestly, I even looked it up, K-pop girl. I even looked it up because so many weird things are going on with like the whole like channeling thing, and you know, like hearing, communicating like with whatever, spirits or whatever, or like the spiritual world stuff. And it feels there's such like pressure, like temples and here, and like really like in here in my temples and stuff, and here in here. Anyways, I googled it because I was wondering like if it has to do something with that, because nothing is making it go away. I mean, like any crazy stuff, but like, you know, just like ibuprofen and naproxen, like those are not like even touching it. It's so weird, and it definitely gets stronger. The first time I noticed it was the other day when we were doing Tupac stuff. I think it was Sunday. I don't know. I think that's when I was like, oh, my head hurts. My head kind of hurts. And then, but it didn't stay. But then the other, I feel like it stayed since, because I can picture where I was at when I was talking to you. I feel like it stayed since the day that I was telling you I did the little reading with him for me. Yeah, I feel like I basically have had a headache since then. And then when I was doing Tupac stuff again after that, I think with you, did we do it again? I think it was at night. I'm so mixed up on my days. Don't remember. But anyways, anytime I've kind of like done anything where I'm trying to get like from like the spiritual world, I feel like it's like even more. So yeah, anyway, so I was Googling it today because I'm like, because I do feel very, very like extra like in tune with things. It's really weird. And it definitely can, because I don't really get headaches that much or anything. Sometimes like around the full moon. Are we getting close to that? I don't even know. I think. But anyways, it can happen when you're having like a level up or an upgrade or something to like you know, in that kind of way. And so that could be what it is. And it's weird because a couple other people on Discord have been writing me and saying like they sense or something that I'm having like an upgrade type thing too. Weird, huh? Girl, it's so weird. I think so. Hi, Cat, sorry. Oh, but you know what? Cat, sorry. I'm not actually on for readings today. But we did help you a couple times last night, didn't we? I guess I could do a short little thing for you before I start my Fire Horse live, okay? But just know, Cat Story, that these Fire Horse lives, these ones, when you see like the orange and the red with the horse on it and the fire, those are more where I just talk about this Fire Horse challenge that I'm doing, that we're all kind of, some of us are doing. It's cool. You should read the description about it. And then I just give some guidance like from the universe with like the tarot cards or something for the collective. But I don't really do personal readings on this. But it's okay. Yeah. I know you didn't know, and I know you were doing a couple questions last night and stuff. So I will go ahead and do yours for you before I start my Fire Horse Live, okay? So no worries. So you can put your question and stuff, okay? Now I will have to grab some other tarot cards because I only have my oracle cards here with me, but I got some over there I'll use. Um, but let me tell K-pop something real quick. Man, maybe I should write you this off of the live because I feel like it would take so much stuff or so much time to tell you, girl. Yeah, let me do like a voice message. I'll do a voice message to you, K-pop, off of the live later because it's really interesting. Um, I mean, I'll get into it just a tiny bit. The thing I was talking about last night, remember the little drama thing I was telling you guys about, and then I was kind of joking, pulling in what Juanson had said about Homer was like choking her, ha 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 ha, and um, or not Homer was choking her. It's like this Simpson episode where this happened or whatever, and she's doing that to Kathleen or whatever. And it was just a joke, and and I was like, oh no, I better watch out, right? Well, it's really weird. Like, it was like, I feel like it was like dreaming stuff and on my mind a lot and all day to day and like everything. And I even told Juanson about it, and I don't know. It's okay. Like, people don't have to like think the same thing. I don't think he I don't know. I don't think he feels this way but what it was is that I don't feel that like that was like her in any type of mean way, but I feel like she's trying to share with me, which I'll go into more in a second. Just hold on to Katsuri or Kastori, okay? Yeah, you can put your question, but just or you can wait a second. However, let me just finish this with K-pop and then we'll do that, okay? We'll do a little bitty reading for you. Okay, sounds good. So anyways, K-pop, so I don't feel like it was in any mean way, but I do feel that she like influenced that to happen so that I would be like, whoa, and like connect dots and be like, wait, was she like coming through like to me in a way? Because I wouldn't have thought that. I wouldn't have even like went there. But you know how so much has been going on, and with some other people I've done some little readings for too, like in regards to like communicating with the spiritual world, and then with me and Chris and everything, like majorly, all of that. It just feels like I've really done a lot more of that lately, and like something's going on with it. And see, I did a couple readings, like when I was on the live with you guys yesterday, and then also like by myself today with her, like with Pamela, for me. And Pamela is the Pamela Smith of the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck, the artist of it. And anyways, I feel like she was saying that, no, of course, in the spiritual world, she doesn't feel like anything like bad, towards me. But it's like, because I don't feel like once they totally cross over that they do. I feel like when they're in the between already, there's a lot less like human things. But then when they completely cross over, like I feel like their personality and things, from different things are like there. But it's like they don't have and I feel like they don't have like anger or hate. I feel like they and some other things too, okay, some other earthly things. It's just the way I feel with what I believe. But anyways, it's like she was telling me, yeah, like it's like that. And of course I don't have that. She's like, I see you like in the best light. And she said that she said that last night, and then she said it when I did it on my own again today. Like, no, I see you like in the best light. Like I think you're like wonderful, like that, right? And she's like, yeah, like as a human back on Earth, it would have felt like it wouldn't have felt good to me. Like I have to admit, it wouldn't have felt good to me because I put a lot into that, and I was very proud of it. And you know how things went for me. Like it was a lot of work. I put a lot into it, and I wasn't recognized for my work, in the way I should have been. So she said, like as a human, it would have like affected her, but in this way, it wasn't about that. But I feel like she told me that she did influence this. Another weird thing is what happened with the other mom. I talked to others later, and they very much know what happened, but they're just, so they're not like saying it didn't happen because they very much know it did, but they're like, it's so out of character for her. Like they've never seen anything like that out of her, and they were just like blown away by it. So it's weird, right, girl? That it's so out of character for her. It's a out of character thing to ever happen at a birthday party. And this is like good people, really like a good group of very nice people too. So strange and so random and so what in the world, you know? And then for it to be like such a, oh, coincidence or whatever, you know, synchronicity, whatever, with that happening the night before and him talking. So, and what he said, what Hanson said. But anyways, I don't feel like it was in any bad way, in the slightest. And she said it wasn't, but I feel like it was to get my attention, because it did. And today, oh man, I spent time like communicating with her, and she told me there was something she wanted to share with me, and she said it's like a surprise, that like a surprise or something well, unexpected, yeah, but I'll read chat in just a second, guys. Okay, I'm just trying to explain something to K-pop that happened. So there was another word, not just surprise, something, it's like something waiting for me that I'm gonna be, that I'm really gonna like, or I'm really gonna think is neat or something, right? And I really feel like it's has to do with like the gift of or my abilities or something, you know, and then where, not that I necessarily want to go away that direction, but I feel that being able to do that like kind of steps up my intuition even further. And yeah, and that will definitely, like, I don't know, I feel like she's like, there's good things, you know, that way. And this is gonna like really help. Like it's like almost like a gift from her for me. And it just felt like she was saying that, and I pulled multiple cards and it like confirmed it and everything, girl. It's really neat. So anyways, I know I was joking a lot, and I know, oh, is that Hanson? Oh, look at the kitty. Look at her jump. She's so cute. It is Hanson. I knew it. He's like, she is still talking about that. K-pop girl. I wrote, Hanson got a taste of my, well, I wasn't typing, was I? But I can type fast too. I was voice to text, and I was like, and then blah 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 blah. Oh, and also blah 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 blah. Yeah, I wrote Hanson like 5 books in one message, and he read it. I was like, I'm doing a K-pop on you, Hanson. Writing you, not that you write a bunch, not that you write super long, but you just write like lots of little messages. And anyways, but he was really nice. I think that was cool. But yes, I'm still talking about it because it's been like there all day. Hanson, listen. Listen to this, Hanson. Then K-pop girl. Okay, so then I had this like thing that I wanted to get on Lisa's live tonight, which is Romanceful Tarot, that Hanson, his really good friend that he mods for and everything too. And so I got on her thing, and I just wanted to check it out and everything, and freaking Hanson goes and he donates for me to get a reading with her. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's really awesome. You know, I was like, oh wow, okay. So I was just totally loving her. She's amazing, by the way, Romanceful Tarot. Her laugh is just like the most beautiful thing. I can't even do it. Honestly, I'm in love with like people's laughs. A lot of people are like embarrassed by the way they laugh. And oh my gosh, it's my favorite thing because it's like literally like pure, like it's like nothing else exists when somebody's in the middle of like big, huge, great like laughter. It's like they're lost in that, you know, and they're, I mean, they might, afterwards, they might think, oh my gosh, I'm a dork. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I sound so stupid when I laugh. A lot of people say that, whatever. But in that moment, it's like, I don't know, I think it's the most beautiful thing when people's faces when they're laughing so bad. Like, it's my favorite thing. And then I just, anyway, so she laughs like a ton, and it just, oh my gosh, I just loved it. Anyways, but K-pop girl, I'm sorry, I will still read the chat, guys. And Kastori, I am Hwanson Kastori. Didn't know this was not a personal readings live, but I told them that I am going to read one of those little spark reads for real quick as soon as I'm done talking. Okay, 1 second, just because they were on my live last night, and we read a couple different questions for them and stuff. So anyways, thanks for being patient, guys. So just a moment, please. Okay. And anyways, so K-pop girl. So I was on her live watching, and it came up to be my turn. And once, and listen to this too. It's so cool. Okay. I just said, let me know whatever, what the universe wants me to know. Hwanson, did you notice this, mister? Did you see her go, like what deck she wanted to use, and go, I feel like using this one. And she pulls it over. Did you realize it's the Rider-Waite-Smith deck that also has the freaking blue and white crisscross background, the ones that I called ugly? Okay, so all day, Pamela, oh my gosh, my head is so tingly, and all day I've had the most like pressure, my whole head, but especially like all here and here, and it's been this way. Anyways, but oh my gosh, it won't go away. But it's like, I swear it's like this, like, I swear it's like this like upgrade thing. Anyways, so she pulled that deck to use, and now Pamela Smith had been, lingering all day long for me, and she pulls that deck. I'm like, are you serious? And then, you remember what I was talking to you about, Hwanson, and my big long message to you about like, kind of like mediumship and stuff like that, and that I think I finished telling you that because I read for me a little bit after I was talking to you initially. I think I did. And I felt like she was telling me that like she has, there's something like exciting like coming up for me, or something exciting like she wants to give or share to me or something, right? And anyways, that will affect like my future. And anyways, so I was just feeling like it was like this whole medium type ship thing, not necessarily like, I'm actually very not interested in going that direction or anything, but what I feel and hear is that it will help just intuition wise for what I do, And anyways, how freaking weird that the deck is the one I was talking about Pamela Smith and everything, with the crisscross and everything. And then she also has like my mom like come through. So it's like that deck and mediumship. Do you see how that's so weird? And like, I really feel like Pamela is like communicating with me. And then this is the other freaking weird thing. When I looked up, I was looking up Pamela Coleman Smith. I wasn't even sure what she looked like. My head feels like it's gonna pop. But it's in a good way. It's like I don't know, it's hard to explain. She reminds me of pictures of my mom as like a teenager and 20-something-year-old. Like, I swear. It's so weird. Oh my goodness, it's so weird. So I've just been like going through like the like spiritual stuff, I swear. And you know how she was telling me about my dreams too, that there's messages trying to come through to me in my dreams like right now and stuff. I've been dreaming more than ever, like the last like week or something. and I had Tupac come through, like, you know, in my my dreams, telling me something, but I couldn't remember what he said. And she was even saying that maybe you're not remembering them all the way or whatever. I'm like, oh my gosh. But then I did the reading with him, blah, blah, blah. And he's the one that told me, you know, anyways, we don't have to get into that. And then I felt like last night that I might have dreamed of her, of Pamela, but it was like not like quite all the way there or something. But then, and then other nights I dreamed of like a mouse. Just random things, but it was like I'd wake up and I was like, I felt like there was like a message in them. It wasn't just like I dreamed of a mouse. Like, no, it was like deeper, like it was trying to tell me something and I just couldn't get it. You know, so I feel like what I need to keep doing is when I have those dreams, do like a reading or something the next morning to see what the message is. Anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know K-pop and Hwanson because I just think it's really cool and really weird, and I'm still returning that one deck. So I don't like it. I looked up stuff Hwanson, and the picture that I sent you, I think I sent you a picture of the one I'm going to get. For that one, for the original one, it's like a replica, you know, of the original one. Like, it's new obviously, but it's really trying to look like the original one. And the very original one, man, I was like, look, no wonder my head hurts. I was looking way into stuff, is the one that it kind of looks like a normal plain deck on the back, and it's got like the you know, the Rosa Lily, and it's that lightish like blue color, you know, the all the way across and up and down. And actually the yeah, I was like reading about all the different backs of those cards and stuff. So, oh my goodness, what a day. Okay, so anyways, let me look over the chat really quick, and then I'm going to do a reading, a spark read for Kastori. Okay, this is not a personal readings live, just so everybody knows. Okay. But I am going to do one for Kastori real quick, just because they weren't aware and I want to. So 1 second. Just catch up on the chat and we'll do that. When she told me her name, I was like, oh, heck no. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, yes, K-pop. Wasn't that crazy? So K-pop's been having like Tupac coming to her, bringing messages to her, and I've been one of the people at least helping her to like receive these messages, and it's crazy the stuff we've been receiving. I didn't know anything about him except for like, I honestly, girl, like all I knew was songs he sang, and they weren't like the nicest sounding songs, but I loved him when I was young and stuff, and I guess I still do. But anyways, that's all I knew about him. Okay, so when that first time when I read for you and stuff was coming through, like that he was like mentor energy for like young men, you know, like what in the world? That doesn't sound right. And the only God can judge me is like, and spirituality. I'm like, what? Like none of those made sense to me. My mind was like, what in the frick? My head is so tingly. But wow, it's so tingly, guys. Okay, so yeah, so I'm like, okay, I'm making a fool of myself here saying all these things, but I'm hearing them, so I gotta say them. And then like, K-pop looks them up, and then she just knew some and sent me videos, and the things I was seeing, the things I was hearing, like, it was like, whoa, that's how he was, and crazy, huh? And anyways, also, K-pop girl, so Tupac lately, right, guys? So she goes in early to work, for like, she never goes in early, and this one day she went in early, and the second customer was wearing a shirt with a big picture of Tupac on it. She sent me, she's like, she doesn't even ask people if she could take pictures of him ever, but she did, because like, she's like, I gotta send this to Kathleen. So she took a picture and sent it to me, and like, it's like crazy. But not only that, a couple days later, here we are, and her customer today, the lady's last name was Tupac's last name. Like, and she's like, no way. Like, it's just too much lately, right, guys? Like, oh my gosh. But it's like magical, but it's like, whoa. Like, wow and whoa. Yeah, wow/whoa. Okay, let's see. Let me just get all caught up, When she told me her name, oh yes, 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 blue, 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 blue. You will wait. Thank you, good story, good story. Scandalous, hello, hello. Oh yeah, everybody please make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, okay? If you're on here, yeah, this is a Fire Horse Live. We're gonna do one personal reading for somebody that I need to do, but that's it. And then we're gonna get right into the Fire Horse stuff. We will pull some guidance from the universe for the collective, okay? Actually, I'll probably use oracle cards for that one because that's what wanted to be used tonight for the Fire Horse stuff. So we'll do that for the collective in a moment. And then, yeah, and then I'll be back on Sunday for my personal readings live. So you guys want to subscribe so you can see when I'm going live for sure and come back for that, okay? Okay, let's see. Good email. Hi, Game on Metal On. A good email is my Kathleen Diane, like my channel name, YT, like for YouTube. So Kathleen Diane YT at gmail.com. Hopefully, ooh. Sorry, this is probably a bit back in the chat. Sorry, I don't know if you're still on, but Game on Metal on Kathleen Diane YT at gmail.com. Okay. And that's also, it's usually in the description to most of my lives. And it's also, I believe it's on my, like my home page to my channel. Okay, let's see here. Hi, 06G536. Aw, and Juanson, that kitty is so cute. I now have it when it's down, you know, when you can't see its legs, and I also have a screenshot of when its little legs are up. So got both of them now. It's so cute. That's beautiful what you were telling us about. Oh, thank you, Kath. Hi, thank you. I saw Kath today. I don't know, I don't do this, but I've also been very curious. Like, I've been on this, like, I don't know, I'm just, like, curious. I don't know, it's like thirsty, but not in the way those people that come in, like Quentin always calls them thirsty, not like that. Thirsty for like I don't know, like more spiritual stuff. I don't know. And so I don't know, like I don't know. I'm like so curious, and I'm just going to like other tarot readers' channels, and I'm just like I don't know. I'm just so curious about everybody right now and stuff. And like I normally like don't. I mean I'm busy, so I'm all wrapped up in myself, but I just like can't help it right now. It's like I want to know. And so there's this one girl, what's her name, Kat? T Tarot or something. I saw her a while back and I subbed to her, and or maybe somebody told me to go see her. Did Jano tell me? I can't remember. But anyways, I really like her. She's this really, I don't know, I feel like she's down to earth and just cool and just like chill. Like, I really like her. But anyways, so, she actually popped up on my feed today too. I hadn't seen anything of hers in forever. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm like, let me go watch hers for a little bit. So I was looking at her live for a little bit, and then just looking at some of her other things. And I saw Kath over there, and I was like, oh, hello. It's so cool. Isn't it cool? It's like YouTube's a big world. So to come across somebody somewhere else is like hecka cool. Okay. Eliza, hello. Let's see, she does it all the time. Oh man, this was a long time. Okay, I'm gonna catch up, guys. I'm gonna catch up. An amazing tarot psychic medium friend. Yeah, she's so amazing, Juanson. Yeah, I really enjoyed her live tonight and stuff. Thank you so much. Okay, let me just finish calming down the upstairs to the downstairs, and I'll be cooking up the buttered chicken. Ooh, buttered chicken is so good. Oh my gosh, it's one of my favorite things. I can make it kind of good. It's really good. I just love buttered chicken in general. Like, so good. Yummy, yummy. Hungry for hoops. Welcome. Maverick, hello. And Rem. Oh, I'm caught up. $1,000 so the mod can split it. You're so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not going to start screenshotting things you guys say again. Just the gifts until I do that. I'll just enjoy the moment. So, you're so funny, Watson. I love it. I'll make it easy on you. 5,000 instead, so it's easy for us to split. It's so funny. I think it's a good deal. Why not make it like what you got 5,000? Make it 10,000, and then K-pop can have a chunk too. Kath can. We'll split it 4 ways. Wait, me, Hwanson, Kath, and K. Yeah, okay. Me and a couple of my mods. Make it 10,000, please, Maverick. Thank you. Okay. Man, yeah. So anyway, so my head and I had to get coffee because I was just like, oh my gosh, like like I should probably go to sleep, but I'm like, no, I'm getting on my live. I miss my people. Is Kath leaving? Okay. Good night, girly. I love you so much. I'm glad you got to hear my future story. I love you, girl. I'll see you later. Bye. Okay. Listen, Maverick, hurry up now. You heard her. It's so funny. Okay. Kastori being so patient. Not a nuke. Not a nuke. Okay, everybody do please make sure to like and subscribe if you can, okay? You did post about her, wasn't? Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. If not tonight, tomorrow morning for sure. I think tonight, as soon as I get off here, I'm like, I'm out. Oh, Lemon Pilgrim. I am so sorry. He was so good, I don't even care. Oh, that's a joke. Do you guys get it? That's actually funny. Lemon Pilgrim, and I get it. I hardly ever get jokes. Okay. Lemon Pilgrim said, my grief counselor died or passed away, and he was so good that I don't even care. I actually think that's funny, but I've got a weird sense of humor. Good joke. Okay. La 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 la. Okay, let's see. Whew, it feels like hot in here. Let me just turn my fan on really, really quick, okay? Oh, wait. Is that the thing that makes noise sometimes? You tell me if it makes noise, okay? Because it's weird. Sometimes when I listen back to these lives, there's some really weird noise in it. And I asked Kath, I'm like, is that like that all the time? She's like, just sometimes. And it's weird because I don't really ever have anything on except for that fan. So you guys tell me if this makes noise. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, guess what? This is another cool thing. I tell you, I'm big on animal medicine, right? Okay. So, Mr. Hwanson, did you not tell me that a snake is like wisdom? My head is going to pop. Did you tell me a snake is wisdom? Blah, blah. Guess what, guys? So my bedroom in this house where I'm at, it's like an add-on. They added it on to the original house. And I would have to say they didn't do the best job. I didn't even know this until I saw this. Okay. Because I never like stick my head down on the ground and look around, and I just never noticed. Okay, there is a space in a couple parts on the floor between the wall. I mean, it's not huge. It's little, right? And there's like a carpet, so it's like, I don't know. I just didn't notice it because I'm never like down there like looking. I mean, I'm up here. I just don't do that. But I noticed it. Oh my gosh, guys. Listen to this. I walked in my room, my bedroom, and on the floor, I have a door right by the wall there where that little opening is in the floor, between the floor and the wall going outside. Yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, there's a door right there too. And anyways, I guess that doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm walking. There's stairs that like come down into my bedroom too from the rest of the house. So I'm walking down those stairs, like little stairs. And at the bottom, I just see like a little like thing like that with a pointy thing right at the end. I thought it was a lizard because we have a lot of lizards around here. Well, it was a snake. like a baby snake, and it went woo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. You know how a snake moves, right? Like la 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 la. Lizards don't move like that. And it wasn't like I've seen centipedes before. It wasn't a centipede. I mean, I've seen big centipedes. This was like, I would say, I don't know. It was like, I really don't think it was a centipede. Because it looked like a lizard, you know? But then, I mean, a lizard tail, because I just saw my first thing was like the end of it. And then it like woo woo woo. My light wasn't on either, but I swear it was a snake, a baby snake. And we have a lot of rattlesnakes up here. Lots of rattlesnakes. And everybody's posting all over Facebook right now that there's rattlesnakes everywhere. Because we have a lot of them. But anyways, I'm not like scared of it or anything. I put some peppermint oil down and I'm like, oh, I hope I'm not like trapping snakes under my bed. I'm too scared to look under there. Hopefully I'm just keeping more from coming in because I don't like strong smells. So I put peppermint like essential oil down there. But anyways, I'm like 90, I would say like 90. I just heard a noise in the corner and there's nothing in here. And I have a lot of stuff over there right now. What if it's another? I mean, if there's one baby snake, there's probably more. Okay, guys. Okay, I'll be okay. Actually, I love snakes, so maybe I'll catch it. Okay. But I don't want to be a rattlesnake and like bite me when I like stand up in the night or something. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I think it was a baby snake. Okay, long story short, I think it was like animal medicine meant for me. Very cool, huh? Yeah. Yep. Calming down the upstairs to the, didn't we already read all this? Wait, I'm way up in the chat. What happened? There we go. And guys are funny. Kath is so funny. And it's going fine, Ragnar. Thank you. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. Please like and subscribe if you have not already. Okay, I am seriously reading for Kastori right now. We're not doing readings. Remember, I like to be very contradictory, or whatever it's called. But I'm doing one personal reading. So we're not doing personal readings, but I'm doing one. Okay? And it's going to be a fast one. It's going to be a spark read. And for Kastori, because they donated, but I don't want any more donations, okay? Because we're not doing readings tonight. And then as soon as I'm done with Kastori's question, Kastori, I'm so sorry. I mean it. I will do your question right now. And I saw it way up there. Please post one more time. I will do it right now. Okay, I'm waiting. And then after that, I will pull collective guidance. Wait, guidance for the collective from the universe for us all, okay? In regards to fire horse energy. There you are. Thank you. I was hoping you were still there. And I did see your question a little bit when I was trying to catch up, but I know it's way up there. Thank you, Ragnar. Very cool, very cool. You got to come back. These are Fire Horse Lives about this challenge thing we're doing right now. You can find out what it is if you read the description. It explains it pretty good. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing right now. But on Sunday, I'll be back for personal readings if you like those kind of things, okay? So, here we go. So, one reading tonight, Kastori. What will happen between me and the person in my mind this year? It's a no contact situation right now. Any reunion? Okay. Like I told you, I only had my oracle cards here. I have tarot cards all over the room, though. So one quick sec. Let me see which ones I want to grab. Okay, one quick sec. What ones do I want? One second. Let me see which ones I want to use. This one. Let's see. What's this one? I think I want this one. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to use my Ethereal Vision. It's the Luna edition deck. They're very pretty cards. Oh man, my head. Okay, let's see. 1 sip of coffee, and we will do this for Kastori. Okay. You are welcome, for sure, for sure. Okay, ooh, it's so weird. Everything's so weird. I was gonna start this live at 10:10. Something else earlier. I heard 10:10. I've been hearing 10:10 a lot, seeing 10:10 a lot, and then I look up right now and it's like I see 10 and 10 on my screen. It shows, well, it did. 3 more people had to jump on. Oh, good, they went away. Just kidding. It shows 10 people and 10 likes. So, okay. Stories for a story, and there's a person on their mind. You hear it now. So is it the fan? Is it? But it wasn't making the noise a little bit ago? I can totally turn it back off. I bet it's the fan. I bet it is. I didn't like how it sounded when I listened to it. Let me just flick it off real quick. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. It's not like crazy hot or anything, just like a little bit. It's fine. Okay, it'll stop in a minute, and I wonder if it's gonna keep doing it. It shouldn't. So that's probably what's making it. Okay. Okay. It's like a story. So you guys who were on my live last night, Divine Timing, that was reading with me, those decks that Crystal sent me, and I don't know if you saw him really like that one deck that had the fish on it he was talking about. He's like, I gotta read from this deck, I gotta read from it. And he was reading from it and he really liked it. I'm gonna give it to him. I checked with Crystal to make sure it was okay, and she said yeah. And so, hopefully he's not listening to this, because I was gonna surprise him with it. But yeah, I'm gonna give him that deck. It'll be so cool, huh? Because I've had 10 billion people giving me decks, and it's so amazing. So I'm gonna give him one. Okay. Let me read your question again. So, what will happen between me and the person in my mind? Okay, so Kastori wants to know what will happen between them and the person in their mind this year. Right now, they're in no contact. Any chance of reunion? First card out was the 8 of Wands, okay? Which a lot of times can represent, you know, like something coming in, like communication coming in, something like definitely boom, like happening, okay? Let me keep going though. Was this saying that Story's gonna hear from them? Oh, I bet. I really actually bet. Look at these cards. My head. So the 8 of Wands, right? Which means like that something kind of coming in, boom, like communication, like happening, right? Like it's like something coming in pretty like either strong or fast or both or whatever, right? And then we got the 4 of Wands, okay? Which is kind of like reunion and union and like celebrating and stuff like that, okay? That's like a kind of, oh, I almost dropped the whole deck. Thank goodness I didn't. Let me show you these a little bit closer. I'm still gonna keep going, but pretty neat cards, okay? There's your movement of something coming in, I'm going to ask about like timing and stuff, because it can mean something coming in happening fast, but I don't know why. Like, I'm also hearing like something coming in like strong. So the energy of this may be more the, when it happens, it really happens, versus super fast or super soon. It could be sudden. Okay, but we'll check into that. But yeah, and then you got your Four of Wands. I tell you guys, my head is so weird right now. Like, I know it's not a bad thing, but man, it's like right there. Okay. Alrighty, let's see more Fricka story. Tell me more. And Ten of Pentacles too. All these cards are like, well, those are saying what they said, and this Ten of Pentacles. I know it's not your typical Ten of Pentacles picture, but Ten of Pentacles is definitely like a card where you end up having, you know, what you want, the things that you want, the things that you need, the things that you want. So especially if this is something that you're wanting, I mean, this definitely makes sense for that. Okay. Hold on to also, let me look at this picture. I love going off of the pictures. Okay. I'm going to tell you some things I see in this picture here. Okay. Let me ask one question real quick. Could that be about that page? Or the time? Yep. Okay. All right. Okay. So when I saw this card, also when I'm looking at the picture, I see this is you here. I see this is your person on your mind, and this dog is giving me vibes of like loyalty, like dogs, they say dogs are. I think a dog is just for whoever has the food, but I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Dogs are okay. Anyways, I'm just kidding. Doggies are cool. I have a big doggie and I love her. I just also like kitty cats. Okay. So, no, the dogs, so you know, in general, like they're known for like loyalty, for just like your companion, like really like being there for you, right? Okay. So like you got that vibe, and I feel like this is like you, and just because I feel like, here, let me tell you what I feel. I felt like this is you, not that you're going to be really, really old when this happens, because I'm asking about this year, right? But that, like, time passes, right? So maybe it's not super, super soon. Remember, I was curious about that when I had that Eight of Wands card. Like, ooh, is it meaning, like, maybe strong or sudden? Or is it meaning, like, super soon, like, fast? Because I was like, not so much feeling that. Not, like, super fast. Okay, so I was thinking, ooh, maybe not like super fast then, because it's like time has passed, you know, with you being this one. And my card I was pulling for clarification was about that. I'm like, give me a card that, if that's what it's talking about, shows me that. And I got the Eight of Pentacles, which you see, this is like work being done where, you know, time is being taken, right? So it's not like, ta-da, like all like super done, super fast here. So it does give me vibes that it could be a little bit out that this happens, okay? And then with this person, man, it's so like strong what I feel. With this person here, being like young looking, what I hear is like coming back kind of like anew or renewed. So maybe, I don't know what happened with you guys, but maybe this person, when they do come back, maybe they'll be a little bit different. Like maybe they have worked on some things, maybe they've thought of things in a different way, but I feel like they'll come back a little bit renewed, like just a little bit different than they were before, and I sense like in a better way. Okay, hold on one second. Thank you, Watson. Don't know what you're doing. Don't know what all these people are doing. You're hiding my whole chat, Watson. Just kidding. I know they're probably saying crazy things. Thank you. Oh, it's not 11:11. You're right. You're right. We skipped it. You're right. Don't have to worry about him then. There is a noise. No, it's fine. Thank you. No, it's not that hot, and I'm by a window and stuff. It's fine. It was just mostly when I was really talking about that all earlier. I was like, it was like, I don't know. I feel like in the beginning, I feel like when I first started like reading like for you guys and things, that it would feel like super like hot when I would be doing it. I think it's just like energy flowing through and like a really fast or something spiritual like way or something. And I think I was kind of just feeling a lot of that when I was talking about all that. So anyways, it's okay now. We're good. Thank you. Okay, Kastori. So tell me more. What do I want to ask? What do I want to ask? I don't know. Tell me more about it. That's like 3 cards. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be quick, huh? Hold on though. We got it. We got it. Hold on, Kay. Look at the bottom. Hold on. More. Gosh darn it. Okay, one more, guys. Hold on. I'll do this fast. I don't have my pillow on me. I'm sitting on it. One more and that's it. Okay. So hold on. Let me get the card that fell. Okay. Okay, this does make sense. Okay, so... Oh, here, let me get this one too. This one also makes sense. Okay, there we go. I'm not going to look at any beyond that. Oh, okay, that's good though. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Cause story. This is what I have. Okay. So in regards to this, in regards to you and your person that you're in no contact with, and maybe like, you know, coming back together for like a reunion, it looked like it very much so far in the cards and everything, right? I feel like it's something that I don't know how it is on your mind. I don't know if you're just like pure for it, or if maybe you're kind of like going back and forth between liking it and wanting it and being like, you know, or maybe they are, okay? But I do feel like there's kind of some like, right now, maybe some like unsureness whether like, you know, do I do this again? Do I try for this again or not? Or this or that. I just feel like there's a little bit of like back and forth like energy. It could be just between you guys in general, or it could be what one or both of you guys are feeling about like reconnecting, okay? But 2 of Pentacles gives me that energy. I have tarot cards everywhere right now, oh my gosh. Okay, but I hear the universe saying, when I say that, oh my gosh, I feel it so much. The universe saying, this is the artist card, okay? This is the artist card. It's one of the bonus cards. There's 2 bonus cards in this Ethereal Visions tarot deck. And I read that a lot of people will take the 2 bonus cards out and just not use them. And man, like I was so excited that there's 2 bonus cards in this deck. There's the Well, which is it's 2 major arcana cards. The Well, like a water well, is a lot in general about like tapping into potential opportunities, stuff like that, right? Okay. And then the Artist, it can mean different things, but what I'm hearing right now is, you know how there's that, maybe that kind of back and forth energy a little bit, that it's really up to you guys what you want to create, okay, with the artist card. Like, I, uh, I hear, so weird. I hear that you guys could really, there's a potential to create something beautiful, okay? And I hear, if you guys do end up, if you guys do end up going the one way, you know, and reconnecting, um, and you decide you want to create something beautiful, I hear from the universe wanting to like reassure you, or you guys, that that it doesn't have, like art, okay, it doesn't have to be some certain way, okay, just like a painting, just like all kinds of art, everything to do with art. um oh my gosh, like, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like, with art, it's like, however you create it and you guys want to create it, or it ends up getting created, is it's up to you, and it's beautiful. Like, it doesn't have to have followed some certain path. It's like this, like, there might be some thoughts of, you know, but maybe if it would have like went this way the first time, or maybe if this hadn't happened, or whatever, right? Like, maybe thoughts of thinking that messed it up, where it's not going to be what it could have been, or the same, you know, or as good as it could have been, blah blah blah. But I hear the universe saying, like, like, put that kind of stuff out, okay? Put that kind of stuff away, because that kind of thinking is going to make it where even if you do start to reconnect, it's not going to end up like probably going very well, because either it'll make it where you end up not able to connect, or you do and it won't go very well, because those thoughts, like, I don't know, you're really, when you, if you think that way, it's really taken away the full chance. And like, love and relationships, I swear they really need, I mean, it's not like forgetting things, you know, like, this happened, oh well, ha ha ha, you know, let's just forget it. No, I mean, you take things, you learn from them, you guys, you know, try to work things out, grow in them and everything. But I'm talking here about thoughts that it needed to be a certain way and it didn't go exactly that way. Like, well, we split up and it's just not going to be the same. You know, it would have been nice if we just like stayed together the whole time, and, you know, where this happened in between. Just, I hear the universe saying, just let go of thoughts like that, okay? So you can give it its full chance if that's what you decide you want to do, okay? And in doing so, it will give it the most chance it can have to become something beautiful, which I feel it can. The Ten of Cups here, okay? Look, this baby's going to become a big part of this card. I don't know if there's kids involved or anything, but I'm just seeing this baby here as maybe certain people in the world that maybe don't get love yet. Like, they don't really get love and connection, and maybe the same way you do, or you and your person do, or whatever, okay? And might say, no, like, why would you go back with them? Why would you go back together? Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, it's like they don't understand, you know? There's a lot of songs. I have like 10 different songs coming to mind in regards to this, and I'm not gonna like go there and say them all and think about them all right now. I remember this one song. It was a pretty song. Well, not a pretty song, but it's a neat song. It's I don't know. I made a short about it one day. It's that one that we can make it. Wait, it goes. They can say, wait. Oh, let them say we're crazy. What do they know? Put your hand in my hand, baby. Don't ever let go. Or let the world around us just fall apart. Maybe we can make it if we're heart to heart, something. It's just a really cool song. It's basically about that. About like people being like, why would you do that? Like, no, like, keep away, get away, like, you know, you guys already tried or whatever, right? But just I hear the universe saying, you know, scratch that way of thinking, or don't listen to those people, and just do what feels right to you guys, okay? Um, so I feel there's a energy. I know this isn't a very short one. Oopsie. Okay, but I feel there's an energy of wondering. You know, remember the Two of Pentacles, like the wondering if, you know, you guys should walk away. It should be done or not. But I get that back and forth kind of energy, and I still do with this card. Okay, and if it's not you, it might be them. Okay. Um, but. I feel it's going on, but I definitely feel the wanting to reconnect more so than not, okay? And with the cards in the beginning that came out, I feel like the opportunity is going to happen. Excuse me. Okay, look at this. Okay, universe saying with strength and patience. Okay, I also hear understanding with this beautiful temperance card. Strength, patience, understanding, and time. You guys can have the whole world, okay? Like everything can really be your guys's, okay? Alrighty, good story. I think you guys can have a really beautiful thing again if you know, the right things are put into it, and don't let other people's opinions and things mess with you guys, or even your own thoughts if they're starting to go those ways that the universe says, nah, don't even listen. Okay? Alrighty? So, all right. Well, that's what I have for you, Kastori. Okay? Thank you so much for your donation, and I'm glad I got to read for you again. I hope to see you again and again. Okay? I'll be on Sunday for personal readings again. Yeah, all the ones you guys see with the horse and the red and the fire horse, those I very much don't do personal readings on normally, but they're still really cool because I usually talk a little bit about fire horse energy, and then I pull a couple cards, whether it's tarot or from one of my oracle decks or something, to get guidance from the universe, like for the collective in general. Okay, but it's usually a little more so about like kind of like my fire horse challenge, so more so about like things that we want in life and want to make changes with, or do differently, or be differently, or bring into our lives, or whatever, stuff like that. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me check out the chat, and then we will just do that, a little bit of fire horse stuff. Okay, Juanson, you are a busy guy. You do so much for people, mister. You really do, don't you? Okay, Juanson says, my soul has always been blessed. It is you who don't understand that you're in a world that was created by a God. Oh, I thought you were saying something super inspirational, and I thought you were saying it to me, and I'm like, what? That don't believe that was created by God, that live within your heart and in you. Okay, very cool. So you were talking to somebody probably, huh? People saying crazy things, aren't they? Hi, dog typer. I'm sorry. I'm going to stick to this right now. And even if somebody donates right now, I'm not doing any more personal readings tonight. Okay. It's crazy how I can be so, oh, maybe it's the coffee. I was going to say, it's crazy how I can be so tired when I get on. And then I talk to you guys a minute and I'm all perky. I did get a cup of coffee. That's right. That's cold now. I like drinking coffee out of a mug, like a ceramic mug. How do you keep it hot? It was really hot when I made it. How do you keep it hot in a ceramic mug? Do they have, like, you know, they have ice cubes to keep it cold? Do they have anything that looks like an ice cube that you can like put in and it keeps it hot? Wouldn't that be cool? I wonder if they do. I bet they do. Enemy guy. Hi. What's your name and address? Ha ha ha. Well, my name's my channel name, and for my address, just watch my lives because eventually you'll see it. K-pop's always yelling at me. I even take you on motorcycle rides back and forth to my house. Okay. A cat is still here. Oh, girl. Alright, churches have failed to teach you how to spread happiness and love when this cards in the spiritual world rejoices. Yeah, you know what? I had someone say to me once, and I had someone say to me once that I don't remember now what they exactly said, but this person was meaning that she told me, she's like, if you believe in, I don't remember. I'm going to say it all wrong. Scratch that. I'm sorry. It was something though to the effect of she believed in, she was very religious and believed in like God in the way of, I don't remember which one. I don't know if it's Christianity or what, but she believed in God through the church and everything. And she was basically saying, she believed in that and tarot, and she was saying if you believed in one, like how could you not believe in the other? And it was actually cool how she said it. It was really neat. I wish I could remember things better. But I don't. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, I mean, I guess I feel like what it is that people just don't understand or know. Like they hear tarot and I feel like they think it's like a bad thing or something. Just kind of like, I feel like it's just not understanding and not knowing. And I feel like if they really knew that, I mean, how could you not be like, I don't know, I mean, I guess. I mean, I feel like it's such a good thing. It's like all we're doing is really just like, you know, like looking into things and helping people to like understand things and I don't know, yeah, to bring like good stuff to them and not in any bad way or anything, but I get it. Everybody thinks differently, and maybe even if some people understood, they still wouldn't agree, I guess, actually, huh? True. So, okie dokie. Moving on. Have you seen the Gladiator movie? If not, there's a part where he says, "Aren't you entertained?" Oh, there's Gladiator. 1117. I think I saw you the other night because I was just about to say 1117. That's one of my favorite numbers. I like 11s and 17s and 27s and 22s. Yeah, I love those numbers. And, but I think I said that to you already, huh? I'm gonna hiccups. Quentin is an artist in painting, drawing, sketching, coloring, musician, composer, writer, singer. So yeah, I know what you mean, Kathleen. Yep. Yeah, I'm actually a painter too. Like I do, well, when I was a little girl, I should show you them. I think I have them like in my bag over there. I was like 2, but I was 2 and I was saying sentences. I was like, my mom wrote everything down in the baby book, and she told me later, but she's like, look at the baby book, it's right there. Like I read so early, like you wouldn't think a kid would be. I don't remember for sure, but it was like 2 or something. I don't know. It was super early that I started to be able to, like, I talked way early. I like read way early. And oh, we were talking about drawing though. Oh yeah, and then I drew really cool pictures. Like I was little, not even like 5 or 6. I was like 2 or 3. I don't know. It was super little, and I drew pictures. And guess what? One of my first pictures was the one that she has a kitty cat. And it's so cool. It looks like almost like an Egyptian cat or something. I'll find it and I'll have to show you guys. It's like really cute. But yeah, I drew like really neat pictures since I was little. Like as a teenager, I like to like sketch things that I saw. Like I remember somebody likes I remember I liked Mariah Carey a whole bunch back in the days when I was like a teenager, young adult, something. And I sketched like a picture of her like from her one album cover, and everybody was like, like, because it looked like just like it, and I don't know, it was so fun. I was just like with pencil and stuff, and I did some of those for other people. But then as an adult, I got into painting more, and I never ever took any classes or anything, so I don't know, like, you know, how to do the different things and things that when you take a class that you learn. But I painting still, and I started with oils. I was doing oil paintings, and I did a couple like pet portraits for people, and they went crazy over them. They're like, when I look at that, it literally feels like I'm looking into my cat's eyes or whatever. And then I painted some other ones too. And then I kind of switched a few years ago. I was just getting obsessed with pastels. Like, it's so pretty to me how they blend and smear, and so anyways, so I got a whole bunch of pastel stuff, and I got like velour, like cloth, to do it on. Oh my god, it makes it so like creamy and pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh, don't get me all into that again. I do not have time right now. I have like tons of stuff to do it though. And the thing is, when I start painting, I can't go to sleep. Are you like that, Juanson? Like, if you start getting in a, well, you're always in a creative mode. But if I start painting, I don't want to sleep. I want to just do it forever and ever and ever. And it's so hard to make myself stop. I just want to like play music and do it and never stop. And so I think that's why I tend to like put it away and just like not venture there, because if I even pull stuff out, like, there goes everything. Like, I get obsessed with it. It's just like I get lost in it when I paint. It's kind of like how I do with when I read for you guys a lot of the time. It's like I'm not even here. Like, I'm not aware. I'm not really seeing stuff in here so much, you know? Like, I'm not thinking I'm in my room, or I'm on by the porch. Like, it's weird. It's like I feel like I'm not like here. And that's how I get when I paint too. It's like I'm way lost in it. I do that when I drive too, though. I do. But I make it to where I'm headed. I don't know how. Like, I will literally be like, whoa, like, how did I get here? Like, I turned and I turned and I did things and I stopped and I went, and it's like, whoa. Okay. Anyways, okay. Da, 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 da. Exactly, that's why I combine the symbolism of tarot. I know. People love how you were doing that the other night. Do you know, I don't know, you don't see all my comments, because they're on my channel or whatever, but lots of people have been commenting, you know, on some of our videos that we've done, and I don't know, even in other places, but they're talking about like the lives we've done, and just saying, man, people love you, Juanson. They like go crazy over the way that you explain the tarot cards, and like, I guess just the way that you express it or read them or whatever. They really, 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 really like it. Lots of people. Like, lots of people. I can't even think of everybody now. But I know Chrissy has, I know Divine Timing has, but there's a whole bunch more. Lots of people. So it's really cool. Hi Ryan. Hi JS. If to we. I think I'm saying your guys' names right. Sometimes it's hard to see. I love oil painting. Yeah, frick, yeah. I know, oil painting, I know. Oils and pastels are my but watercolors are really pretty too. Yeah, oh, never mind. I could talk forever. Okay, I will. Okay, so when I was reading about Pamela Smith today, Coleman Smith, with the original drawings and stuff, so it was just interesting because, okay, so they said she like did them lightly in pencil first, and that she really liked drawing with did they say pens? I think they said pens. Like she would lightly draw them in pencil and then pen over it, because you could like see little light pencil marks like sometimes. And then I don't know why it said either her or someone else. I don't know, but it said either her or someone. Maybe you know all this stuff once, and that they did they say she filled some in with like watercolors, but then like I can't remember. I feel like there was something about colored pencils too. I can't remember. Do you know? But anyways, it was like showing like, I don't know, Hanson, help me here. Did she color the stuff in too, or did she just do the outside, like the drawing, like the actual pictures? And if she did color them in, do you know what she used to color them in? I was getting so into it today, and I feel like I'm mixing up things and blending them. But yeah, oils and pastel. Oh my, oh, that's so pretty. Oh, like where you got it? Yeah. Oh man, yeah. And see, in oils, like, that's why another reason that I think I switched to pastels, because with oils, it's like, with oil painting, it's like, you can, but I feel like for certain things, it's like you got to kind of let certain parts dry. I don't know. Not always. But anyways, I felt like I had to, it was like where it made me like wait more time between things. And with pastels, I could just continue and continue and continue and like never stop. And there's no like drying or anything. Only thing is, pastels are like so delicate, I swear. Like, man, like if they get bumped a certain way or whatever, like the color shifts and this and that. But I mean, I guess it's fine. See, I'm a person that's like, even if it shifted, like, ooh, even more beautiful, to me. I'm just like that. Like, I guess like when things aren't perfect, like they're even more beautiful or something to me, I think. But yeah, when I was painting, I don't know if you do this one, but when I was painting, I was always seeing things I wanted to paint. Like, I would like look over that way, and I could see it on my velour, like, stuff, cloth or whatever. Like, I could see the exact scene that I wanted to paint. And I'd be driving, and I'm like, I still do that driving. I'm like, I see like cows and hills and the sky, and I'm like, like I could so see myself just like painting that. And oh my gosh, like I just like see scenes all the time, or a cat sitting in the window a certain way or by the door, or I just see things, and it makes me want to be like, I want to paint that like so bad. I need to stop talking about painting before Kathleen Diane turns into a painting channel. Watch me paint, guys. Actually, man, that's fun to do too. I used to watch those all the time. Those time-lapse paintings. Those are fun. Okay, well, I'm gonna say, Juanson says, oh man, I made that coffee good tonight. Oh, Juanson, did you read, I popped back in to Lisa's live and I wrote something about my mom. I don't know if you saw that, because I just popped in, put it, and then left again. But what I was saying was, oh my gosh, after I got off with you guys and I was on my phone, I realized it's March 23rd. And you know what March 23rd is? That was my mom and dad's anniversary. Yeah, and like I feel people who have passed away of mine, it's really weird, but if they have an anniversary, I guess like my mom and dad's was the only like anniversary that I knew, because everybody else just, it wasn't like that, so on anniversaries or on their birthdays of my people who have passed away, I always had some type of like thing happen to me in a good way or good news. I remember last year, like I got like an Amazon package and it's like I didn't order it, you know, and it was my name. Um and and I even looked and it wasn't in my Amazon orders. So I guess somebody sent it to me, you know, but who? Nobody ever said anything. And it was weird. It was something, some soul or something other. And it was weird because it's like, nobody would have sent it to me and I wouldn't have ordered it, but it was still, it was like a neat thing to have. And I was like, okay. And I felt like it was like a gift from them. But it's not always like that. It's things too, like something I'm wondering about, I get good news for it on their birthday or anniversary. Or, you know, I get like, I don't know, it's a really pretty sign from them, you know, or something. I just feel like I get something good, like on their birthdays, their anniversaries of the people in mine that passed away. And it's always been like that. It always has, and it's crazy. And after I got off the live with you guys, because his Juan's friend Lisa, Romanceful Tarot, I was on her live and she was doing a reading for me. Um, she also like channeled my mom who had passed away, came through to her, or she channeled messages from her, whatever. And anyways, when I got off the live, I saw it was their anniversary day. And it's like, oh my gosh, like no wonder, right? And it was just so perfect and weird. And look, I'm looking at all this stuff right now. Like, I mean, I'm the one obviously that have this stuff, but it's just so weird. Look, I'm just looking now. I have on my purple, this purple top. My mom's favorite color was like purple. Purple top, my purple flowers. I see my purple perfume bottle up there. And you know what? This is not purple, but my mom loved coffee too. Aww. Like every day, I took care of her, right? Like for years and years and years when she was alive. And every day, sorry, I have the stupidest sense of humor. It's like, duh. Okay, but anyways, every day, like when I got there, first thing was I made her coffee, and it wasn't even like early in the morning. It was just like whatever time it was. I'd like, I feel like I did. Maybe it was just more early times. But anyways, I'd make her coffee and da da da. And you want to know something really cool? I think this is her cup. I think this is her mug. Because when she passed, I kept some of her things, of course, and I think that this is one of the mugs she used a lot, and it really reminded me of her. I have two of these color mugs, but I don't think it's the other one. I think it's this one. Isn't that cool? My mommy. Okay, I'm gonna make a short of her, I have like pictures of her and stuff. Mostly for me, but I'll still post it on here so you guys can see how she's very, very sweet, very, very selfless, very awesome. Okay. La la la. Let me see what Juanson said. Would what? And be careful what you say next. Oh, maybe he didn't do very well. Let's see what happened. Dark High Life, hello, hello. She used every kind of art, like paints and pastel too, but she loved using watercolors. Oh, very cool. I subscribe. Dark High Life, you subscribe? Very cool. Thank you very much. I like new subscribers. Very cool. So this is a Fire Horse live, which is also cool. We're talking about Fire Horse energy. I don't know if we've talked about it yet tonight, but we usually do, I think. And then I pull guidance from the universe for the collective, okay, which we're really going to do in 1 second. See, look, I'll even put them in my hand, so I'm ready. These are my some of my oracle cards, the inner child oracle cards, okay? I felt like just pulling a couple of those for guidance for us for tonight, okay? And so we'll do that in 1 second. I'm going to hold it so I don't forget. Look at my post. You'll love what posted about Pamela. Oh, on YouTube? Is it on YouTube? I'll totally look. And you saw it. Okay. Yeah, I saw that someone saw it. I think I saw that Lilith saw it. Everybody's so nice there too, Hanson. It's a nice little community, huh? Lisa has the ability to connect with your energy. That's when age connects to all you, connects with people, past, present, and future. Very cool. English with Janelle. Hello. I don't know if you're still there, but if you are, hi. I know you were talking to me about doing a collab, like with other people, and I was down and everything, but I don't know if you've emailed me since then. I emailed you last time I checked and you hadn't emailed back, but I'll check it sometime. And if you were still wanting to do that, if you didn't email me, email me. But your exercise videos keep popping up on my feed, like lives of you doing exercises, like squats and stuff. I'm like, very cool. Maybe someday I'll do them. Okay. No, on your community Discord. Oh, okay. Okay, sounds good. Oh, there you are. English with Janelle. Hi, yes. What, should I do squats? No, I literally need to do something like that. I will. I feel like that's why the universe is putting your lives like right in my face. Like, you should be doing this. Yes, we are nicer as long as they don't come after me, Lilith, and of course Lisa. Yeah. I've seen an Elaine on here. I wonder if it's the same Elaine, because when there's an Elaine on here, I'm always like, oh my gosh, I love your name. And then I saw an Elaine there, and I didn't want to say the same thing. I was almost going to say, oh, I love your name again, but I was like, what if it's the same one? I don't want her to be like, okay, you've said it like 50 times. Okay, guys, ready? So we're going to get, look at these beautiful cards. I love them so much. These are like watercolor looking. I mean, they're not watercolored painted. I mean, I don't know. But anyways, I think they got really pretty, like light, like pastel colors. Colors are so pretty. So anyways, so we are going to pull a couple cards from this Inner Child Oracle deck. Yeah, see what guidance we have from the universe. I guess we didn't really talk about the Fire Horse. Hope everybody's doing well with theirs. I don't know. I'm going along. You know what? I think I'm slowly switching over to actually doing my schedule. It's hard because I do like a lot. Like it's hard to fit in everything, but I'm getting a lot done, and I have a, yeah, I'm getting there. I feel good about it. Getting there. Not quite there, but I'm getting there. I don't like schedules. I don't stick to them very well, so it's hard for me. But I just want to do it for this challenge because I feel like if I just do something for a little bit, like it becomes a habit for me. So that's why I'm trying to, I made like a little schedule I wanted to get in the habit of following. So we're on day 35 and I haven't got there yet, but hey, I'm not giving up. Even if it's day 90 and I still didn't do it. It's all good. I'm definitely doing more than I would have been doing if I hadn't started the challenge, though. I'll tell you that. Okay, guidance from the universe for the collective. Let it go. Let it go. Let go. Oh, that's what I'm going to make my daughter sing someday. She doesn't like when I make her do stuff. But she sings it so good. I want her to sing something like that. Okay. I'm trying to make her like get Smule once, and I'm like, girl, like you'll go crazy. Like I'll hear you singing like 24 hours a day because she's obsessed with singing. So hopefully she gets it soon. Okay, so let it go. Let go of all that no longer serves you. Beautiful, beautiful card. Pretty artwork, huh, guys? Maybe it's not watercolor. The top I kind of like could see like doing like oils and things. Yeah, it's probably like oil stuff. Anyways, doesn't matter. Okay, so pretty though, whatever it is, huh? Let it go. I love these cards. Yep, definitely. I hear like to let it go, like, okay. So many quotes about it too, guys. Like, so many quotes about, oh gosh, I hear like, of course, you got to let things go to make, let things go that no longer serve you, to make space for those things that are meant for you to like come, like they got to have somewhere to come to. And if something fills that space, how can they? So it's important to like let go of the things that are not meant for us anymore, that hold us back, or they're just not in our future, not in our, they don't like align with the vision we have for our future, got to let go of those things so that the things that are in alignment with where we want to head can come into the picture. Also, like I remember another quote about that sometimes we got to let go of what we, this is a cool one, sometimes we got to let go of what we want so that we can have what we deserve. Isn't that a cool one? And there's a difference too. Because, yeah. I know in regards to relationships, a lot of people do this. Like, but it could probably apply to anything, Like I know like a lot of people will stay in a relationship or something, that is not good and is not good for them, and they know they deserve so much better, they very much know, but they still choose to like stay there. I mean, some have to, or feel like they have to, or it's so hard to not, or whatever. There's all kinds of situations and blah blah blah. But some people, they could let go of that relationship and, and someday, who knows when, soon, later, whatever, receive something that's more like what they really deserve, something like they deserve so much more, and they can have that. But they'd have to let go of this, for that to be able to come someday. But many people will stay in something even though they know it's less than what they deserve for different reasons. But for whatever the reason is, it's like they want that, but they really deserve this, And those kind of things too, it's like the universe is saying like, if you feel like in your soul, your heart, everything, that this is no longer meant for you and that something else is, you gotta like let go, release things. I know easier said than done, but gotta let go of the old to allow in the new. Okay, let's go with the bottom of the deck for one more, and then I think I'll go ahead and wrap this up. Probably just check out the chat again and then wrap this up, okay, because it's almost 1 o'clock. I love staying up though, it's so fun. Okay, bottom of the deck, be present, find clarity in the moment. This is a cool looking card. Be present. What is it? Find clarity in the moment. I feel like this is about like us really having all the answers within, okay? And I feel like if we like, okay, like say we want to know what to do about something, or how to get there, or where to go, how to get there, how to become this, how to bring that, blah blah blah, or this way, that way, this, that, like making a decision. really, 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 like, we know. It's like in us somewhere, okay? It's definitely maybe harder or easier for different people to kind of hear that, like hear like themselves, like their higher selves, like talking to them and telling them what they're wondering, telling them the answers. But it really is all we have, like all the answers really like within us. We really, really do. And I feel like if we be present in the moment, and I feel like that's when things slow down kind of inside our minds, and we're able to like hear more, and feel more too. When we're not present and we're just like, okay, and remembering yesterday, remembering earlier today, and okay, at 5 o'clock I gotta do this and this and that, and oh yeah, this and and you're just like going, in your mind. You're not really, 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 really present. You're like all over the place. Maybe you're present, but you're also all over the place. Okay, and it's like there's so much noise like that, you know? Like, how can you expect to like really hear and really, really feel when you're like all over the place? So this card here is just, I feel like it's saying to be present, because like that's where you'll find, wisdom. That's where you'll find like knowledge and wisdom. Did I say wisdom? Anyways, knowledge and wisdom and answers, like basically the things you wonder, the things you want to know, the things that you seek, like it's all in you, and you'll be able to like hear it and feel it more if we work towards trying to be present more. I mean, we don't have to do it all the time or whatever, but I tell you, I remember when I first started getting into this too, many years ago. Let's see. How many years maybe? Probably 16 years ago or so, 16, 17, 18 years ago. Something like that. I don't know. Anyways, I remember, I think Divine Timing had this little booklet too. This wasn't way back then. This was like more recent when he had this little booklet, because I've only known him like not that many years, a few years. But anyways, there was this little booklet on it too. But what did I read? Well, I mean, The Power of Now and stuff like that. But there was other stuff too. But it was about like how to start becoming more present, and how just how to do that, right? Because I remember in the beginning when I first started trying to like become more present, it was actually hard, and I actually had to like think about it, and I remember this one thing, it was saying to try to start becoming more present. You can do things like, say you're washing dishes, okay? Instead of washing dishes and being like, oh yeah, Tuesday morning I gotta go do this, and oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. I'm dropping all the cards. Oh my gosh. Oh well, you know what? I'm sorry. There's cards all over the place, so I'll just put the rest down there. Okay? I really need to pick up all my cards. They are spread all over the room. Okay? Anyways, what was I saying? Okay. So I remember reading, like, oh yeah, so say you're washing dishes, instead of being like washing them and you're like all over the place in your head and remembering the other day and remembering this conversation and trying to plan this and trying to plan that and la 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 la, and instead of doing that, you sit and you look at what you're doing and just think about like how it feels, and how like senses. Think about how it feels, like you're washing the dish. Think about how it looks, like the bubbles and stuff. Think about how it smells, like you can even smell like the stuff you're washing with. I wouldn't taste it, but I mean, be my guest. stuff like that, right? I mean, you can listen, you can hear the bubbles, think so, like, use your senses, right? Or say you're eating food. I mean, don't just dinner, and oh yeah, 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 and here I go. It's like taste the food, and look at it, and think about how, like, the fork, like, or the spoon scoops through it. You're thinking about the details, like you're paying attention to the details, and you're using your senses, the senses that make sense to use for that particular thing. Okay. And seriously, like, you just start doing that, and it's weird. It's like that helps bring you, like, right there to the present moment, right? And you do that, and I swear it starts making it where that kind of becomes a habit to you. And I don't do that all the time. I'm always like, figuring out things and thinking of things and reflecting on things too. But if there's something I want to focus on, or especially if I'm, like, with a person or something, I'm usually very, like, present, like, with them. And, or like if there's something I'm trying to figure out or whatever, I guess I am kind of, like, present there in that moment, just me and my reflections, and that's it. There's just a lot of wisdom to be found in the present moment, and a lot of answers, a lot of different things. And there's something else I was going to say. Shoot. I'm sorry, hold on one second. There was something else I wanted to say about the present. Hold on. Hold on. Gosh darn it. I did not like when I forget something, but it's okay. I would let go of that. That's fine. Who knows? Okay. Anyways, yeah. So I feel like the universe is saying, let go of the old, release so we can make room for the new, and to try to be present as you, in general, with things, as you, would try to do it at moments throughout your day or whatever. Because, like I said, in those present moments is where a lot's going to come to you. It's where you're going to hear things, feel things, like inspired messages and stuff. Maybe that's what I was going to say, something about inspired messages. Yeah, I think so. That's when, like, you can receive, like, things, like, from your higher self and stuff. And it can be like guidance, or a higher self, or from God, or from the universe, whatever you believe. It could be like guidance from that for, like, what direction to take, where to go next, what to do, which choice to make. So many things, okay? So doing both those things can really help to get us to more where we want to be, and more how we'd like to see things going and feeling in ourselves and in our lives, okay? Let me see. I've been talking for 10 hours. Let me see what you guys are saying, and I think we're going to wrap this up. That was the same Elaine. Oh, she was surprised when she saw me here that one day. Okay. Okay, very cool. That's awesome. Da-da. Oh, a tarot spread? You mean when I dropped the cards all over the floor? if you saw, like, oh my gosh, guys, I have chunks of cards everywhere. Like, once and from our thing we did the other night, the 3 different decks, the suit of the cups. I have the other chunk of the different decks somewhere, and then I have the chunks from what we were reading that night here, there, and there. But then they're mixed with they're not mixed, but there's just, like, piles and chunks of different tarot decks and oracle decks, like, all over the place. And their boxes are, like, different spots, and bags all over, pouches. Like, it's crazy. I don't know what I'm doing, but eventually my plan was to, like, pick it all up and organize it all again and stuff tonight, but that kind of didn't happen. It's all good though. Walking Tall. Hello, hello. Welcome. Guided. Oh, that's another one, Quanson. Guided by Universe. Universe 999 there. She's another one that is like, I love how Quanson reads. We were talking earlier, huh? And yeah, she just absolutely loves how you read and really would love to see you doing like, you know, like a live where you're actually like, you're doing all these readings and stuff. Like, so many people would go crazy. Well, I wasn't going to read this, but I might as well. Let me get my coffee. So, Walking Tall says, hello, adorable, beautiful, charming. Watch me talking about Quanson or something. Okay, let me see. Adorable, beautiful, charming, delightful, elegant, fantastic, gorgeous, humble. Oops. Humble. Intelligence. Kind, lovely, magnificent, nice, perfect, respectful, sexy, terrific, valuable, wonderful friends. They are talking about Quanson, I knew it. Oh well. Maybe someday. Okay, let's see. Right. You love Dax? Yeah, me too, man. I think it's the craziest thing, guys. I tell you, I told the story many times, but it was like a month ago, right, Quanson, that I was like, I wish I had another tarot deck. I just wanted like another tarot deck, like one more tarot deck, right? Do you remember that? I wish I had another deck. And once I was talking about how he had so many, and I'm like, oh, no fair. I wish I had another deck. And it's like a month later or something, and I don't want to keep counting, but I'm pretty sure I have about 17, maybe, yeah, about 17 more decks than I did a month ago. Actually, it's probably 18 now. I ordered another deck. What was it? It wasn't, I don't even remember now. Was it one of the Lenormand decks? I can't remember. Oh well, I'll figure it out when it comes. But so yeah, I think I have like 18 more decks than I did like a month ago. And I bought a couple for myself. Juanson sent me a couple. K-Pop's in the process of sending me some. She found another that she's sending me two. Divine Timing brought me some decks. Crystal, she mailed me some decks. Like, we were camping at Whiskeytown Lake, and they just had these really little cool, I have them over there. They're playing cards, but still, Noah's like, look, Mama, you can use these for your tarot. I'm like, actually, yeah, I can. And so I got that one. I don't know, it's just crazy. Like, how can you like just be like, I need another deck, and then boom, so many all at once. Like, that doesn't happen to me all the time. I think it's so freaking cool, and I love it. So I'm currently swimming in tarot cards. Like, they're all over the place. Guided by Universe all over. I'll see what will happen, but it would be an honor to have you as a mod. Ah, I love it. I love it so much. Look at that. Hecka cool. Oh my gosh. When you guys connect, it makes me so freaking happy. You just bought 2 new decks. Old style tarot deck and fantasy tarot. Ooh, very cool. Yeah, I can't buy everything right now, but I did put, I'm pretty sure it's one of those Lenormand decks. But I looked around, and there's one that like really kind of was like, ooh. Oh, it was like, is it the gilt? It was like gilded, is that how you say it? Something like that. I think, no, that's not the one I ended up getting. I don't remember. Because I ordered some kind of deck, and then I put 2 more in my cart for later. And then another one in my cart for later that I'm going to get Noah again someday. I got him one deck one day. I think it's a cat one. Yeah, it's like a black cat one. But I saw another black cat one today that I got him. He'll really like it. So, tarot's so fun. Okay, Lenormand. Yeah. I got that through Pamela stuff today, I swear. I've never been interested in those kind of cards. I don't know why. But I felt like nudged today to like look at them and like get some. Like you'll like, oh, I told you this already. Yeah. What did you say? It's getting late, but I really felt like pleasantly surprised and like fascinated or something. I'll be like highly or absolutely or something, just fascinated or absolutely fascinated, something other by them. So we'll see. I don't know. And then Kipper, have you heard of Kipper decks before? I mean, I was off and woo, who knows where I land. And Kipper decks are oh, see, these I would assume will be my least favorite, but who knows? So they're in my cart too. Eventually I'll get one. But they said they're more like very specific, like people, like the main male or engagement. You know, they're very like specific things and stuff. And I was reading so much. No wonder my head hurts, guys. Like, I was reading that, do I really want to get into this? Anyways, it was just really cool. And how basically tarot is like, the way it was describing is how it really does. Like, it was saying that, like, if you're a person where you want to just kind of like get the straight answers, that like the Lenormand decks or the Kipper ones, even especially, are more what could be better for that or for you for that. Because like they were saying how tarot, and I know I see this all the time, like in readings, like you can ask like a simple question and it takes you like on this long journey. It's like, let's go over what you really mean by that. And so you do know this and this and this, right? And it's like, yeah, so anyways, and it's like, well, also just making sure you're aware of blah, blah. Like it just takes you on this long, like journey all over the place. And those cards are supposed to be more like, boom, boom, or something. So I don't know. Like, I'm curious to see eventually when I get those, but it was just neat reading about it all. Let's see. Me and Lilith believe that Lisa might be related to Madame. Oh my, very cool. I assume, is that like his wife or something? Now I'm gonna have to look up. Here, let me screenshot. Okay, I'll have to look her up and stuff. Yeah, definitely could. I remember this. I don't know why I'm thinking of her. What was her name? Oopsie, sorry. I forgot her name. But when I was little, I was very little. I was like 4. I was just like 4, maybe 5, but not any older. And I remember we traveled so much when I was little. So we were like living in we were in Sacramento, California. We were in this motel there. And we were staying there a while. So it was like we were living there basically for a while. And it's weird because I can picture our room right there and this many down and like maybe 2 over is her door right there. Oh, she was so cool, man. I'd love to talk to her now. There was this lady there and she was so like eccentric and everything, and she wore like these like really magical looking clothes, and oh my gosh, I so would love to like I don't know. Anyways, and I remember my mom saying that um, like she did like fortune telling, like stuff, like she had her crystal ball. I'm sure she did tarot. It was like she was just pure into all of that. And I remember her there, and I don't know why I'm thinking of her. I really don't know, and I not even any more story to really tell. I guess I just remember being like kind of like fascinated with her as a little girl, just like wow, like I don't know. It just seems so magical, like to me. I feel like maybe I peeked into her place, but I don't think I was ever really in there. I just remember thinking everything my mom said about her or what I did know of her was just like wow. So it's just fun for me to think back on things and thoughts I've had of people and of different stuff. Anyways, let me see. Yes, Lenormand is blunt and straightforward. No, Madame Lenormand was a very powerful reader. Oh! So that's nothing related to the Lenormand? Wait. Wait. Or was Madame Lenormand where those cards came from? Or is that two different things? The Lenormand like decks and Madame Lenormand, are those two completely different things? Rent's due again, huh? It's getting close, yeah. Thanks for reminding me. I'm hoping it'll like magically appear somehow. I haven't been doing all I need to do for it, but it's all good. But true. She was from France. Ooh. So, but tell me, so is it something different? The cards are named after her. Okay, very cool. Wow. All right, I'm so gonna look up her story and everything now. OMG. Oh, my head is gonna be in for it tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna look up stuff and read all about that now. And then, yeah, with Lisa, I felt very much like, maybe that's why it's reminding, why I started thinking of that lady down the way where I lived when I was little. See, she felt very magical to me, that lady did, and powerful and stuff, like just, ooh, like mystical, like, I don't know. And I totally, like, get that from Lisa tonight on her live, too. I really do. Not just like a normal, not just like a normal person. Gosh, not just like any person. Like, definitely like special and I don't know. Definitely just something about her. So yeah, I'm curious to see when I look up stuff about her, Madame Lenormand, uh, if it gives me like, the same kind of like vibes or something that I got from Lisa, because I definitely felt something like about her tonight. And not really, not just like a person, not just like a reader. Like, I go to lots of people's channels and stuff, but it was different with her, with Lisa. She was blunt and straightforward. I'll post them on your community Discord, a video of Madame Lenormand. Okay, sounds perfect. Cool, then I'll just go to one place tomorrow and get all the stuff I need to read, to do my research, my homework for tomorrow. Okay, all right, guys, wow. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and go. This is the deck that, okay. Oh, that's what wait, when was that? Is that what I ordered today? Or did I already do that? Maybe that's what I ordered today. No, I feel like I got two. I'm obsessed. No wonder I don't have rent money. I'm just like cards and more cards. yeah, so I did get those one cards like these, but they have that one background that I was telling you about. And then that other one. But, so we won't mess with these anymore. I'm a big, it might be stupid, but I'm a big like returner if I end up not winning something. It's like, why? Like, I don't know, I have to. So it's gonna go back, but you're okay. Somebody else will love you. They'll pay a discounted price and be very happy to have you. But we're gonna end on the Magician, guys. We're all the magician of our own lives, okay? And we all got everything we need, okay? Everything right there that we need to create the life we want. And we're that powerful. There's another quote. Remember, you're a lot more powerful. What is it? Like, you're a lot more powerful than you think. Or you're so powerful. Wait. You're so powerful that if you think you can't do something, then you can't. Wait. I don't know. Something like that, guys. It's late. Come on. Anyways, we're all very powerful. So, and we're very magical. Life is very magical. And yeah, so envision it how you want to be, and let's make it happen, huh? Manifestation mixed with inspired action, and okay. Yes, me too, me too, me too. Yes, something like that. Something like that. Very cool. Okay, guys. Well, Mr. Swanson, you have a good night. And 1 o'clock. We stay up way too late, I swear. Well, I'll see you later, mister. I'll see everybody else later. And yeah. Good night, everybody. Oops.